We are at the Paléo with Peter Kernel. They come from Ticino, even though one of them is really a Canadian. And that's already something that makes them a curiosity in the music business, actually. Their music is something they like to call art punk, a very personal blend of noisy indie rock and clever songwriting. So they are kind of an underground sensation for a few years now. They are currently touring with their last album, White Death and Black Earth, and it's a real pleasure to have them. Hi, Barbara and Aris.
Hello.
Hi.
So we're gonna start with something quite funny. It's something we're gonna do with everyone at the Paléo. It's you get to choose a color and tell tell us why.
Oh, you choose it, or can I choose it too?
Oh, you can choose two. It's one for yeah, one for each.
Maybe you want.
You can. Okay.
I want this.
Yes. It's just a choice of taste, or is it?
A choice of taste,
Okay.
more than color.
Yeah.
Very easy, huh? I use the words underground sensation in my introduction. It's actually kind of a cliche, I think. However, you met a lot of people in the indie scene, as you had a tour with, I think, Spencer Krug, who plays with bands such as Moonface, Wolf Parade, or Sunset Rubdown. And you also mix your album with Shannon Wright's bassist. So, do you feel you evolve in a parallel musical environment where it's easier to meet people, maybe?
Well, I think if you play a lot of concerts and you meet people, I mean that's how we meet people. just play as much as you can.
Yeah. It's just playing. A band should just play.
Yeah, and then if they like your concerts, then it's
things
good.
happen.
Things happen if it works.
Yeah, it's just time and talent, really.
Yeah.
Okay, right. You come from Ticino. It's not the easiest place to be a musician.
No.
So is it a motivation to have to do maybe more to get somewhere? Or even if sometimes it means you have to work twice as much? Or
But I
is
mean,
it something-
actually, I think Ticino is a pretty tactical place to live
Yeah?
because, like, we can go and play in Milan in like half an hour, and then it's like 3 hours to Zurich. So you're kind of in the middle of Europe. I mean, compared to Canada, like in Canada, you have to take like a plane to move around.
Yeah.
Yes. So you come from the middle of nowhere. So for you, Ticino, it's already something.
Yeah, it's like downtown Europe.
Yeah, actually, right. Actually, right. It doesn't seem to have created a lot of obstacles for you, as you toured heavily around Europe. So
Yeah.
it seems that the position was
Yeah,
right.
it is. It's a great position.
And
for touring.
and you sign on a very interesting label called African Tape. I heard you've got a very deep connection with them. Is that true?
We have a very profound connection
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
African
profound.
Tape.
Maybe it's better.
Yeah, no, we met the boss. That's me. No.
I'm the boss.
Yeah. No, Julien Fernandez, c'est le batteur de Chevreuil.
Why are you
And
speaking French now?
I don't know.
Ah.
And
Ah, on peut aussi le faire en français. Hein?
he's a really cool guy, and we are friends now, and we have a special relationship between us. I mean, he treats us like we are kids. I don't know. Yeah, nothing. Okay, next.
Right. You define your songs as a beat, something loud, and a few words, yet your music is not always as easy as you want us to believe. So is it a challenge to come up with something that sounds really straightforward and simple, but in the meantime that always stays quite smart and even a bit elaborated in the same time?
Yeah, we spend a lot of time on writing songs because we are very paranoid. And we start with a part, and then we destroy this part, and we rebuild every single piece, keeping the attention on the details to be a bit dirty, but writing songs you can sing and taking a shower. I mean, we like the opposites between bad and good. I mean,
It's his Italian culture, actually, I think, because he's very romantic and melodic.
Yeah.
But then every time we redo the reef, he'll be like, no, that's too melodic, that's too cheesy, and so we try to destroy it as much as possible.
yeah.
Okay. When I first met you, you were 4. Then you seem to be only 3, and now everywhere I look, it seems it's only you. You too. So what happened? Did you
We're
feel the need to
eliminating
make it
you.
Killed
more
them.
personal,
We killed
or you killed them? Okay. Where are the bodies?
No, yeah, it's not easy because we are a couple, and for us it's easy to confirm concerts and go, and we are into that and nothing. And it's hard for the drummer and the guitarist to be always there and play and rehearse and go and play and rehearse. They have friends and they have the girlfriend and the boyfriend, and they want to live private, no? And I can understand. That's why we thought, okay, maybe it's better than the band is me and Barbara, and then we have 3 drummers, and they
Actually, when we were in 4, it was working really well because we were 2 couples. So the drummer and the guitar player were a couple, and then we were a couple. So it was easy for us all to move around together. And then they broke up.
So in the end, it's easier to work when you're a couple, or is it also really complicated on some?
It's easy when you have to plan things and write songs and decide things. It's hard when you do the same things. I mean,
It's hard when things go bad.
no, it's hard because we doing all the time the same things together. When I'm tired, she's tired. When I'm nervous, she's nervous. There's nobody that help to calm down the situation, and it's always like we are really happy, really, and maybe really down, and it's no, it's hard, but it's I think also it's something special.
Okay, so you just came back from Canada, where you performed, and also I think you retreated somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Was it for pleasure because you're from there, or do you also have your album distributed or broadcasted there?
Yeah, we have our album distributed and broadcasted there. We did a tour for 10 days, and then we went to my parents' house and did nothing.
No,
For
that's
3
not
weeks.
true.
I did nothing, and he tried to escape from my parents.
Yeah, so you didn't come with new material there. You
No,
just
no,
hid in the forest.
No,
and that's all?
I wrote some things, but not for Peter Kernel because we are trying to launch his solo project next fall. You're a man, and
Okay, English lesson tonight. Okay.
yeah, and no, but I know she's a man, and yeah, I wrote some stuff.
Okay, you call your music art punk. You create a lot of videos, and you have an important visual aspect in your music. Do you think about your music visually right from the start when you're composing it, or does it come later?
No, maybe because we are a graphic designer. She's specialized in video making, and I'm specialized in traditional graphic. And I really like tables and statistics and this kind of visualization, no? And when I write some riff with the guitar, I imagine the part like a small table or a drawing or a line, and then the structure of the song, it's something like that in my mind. It's a drawing.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, and you also always release your albums on vinyl. Is it also part of the arty feeling to create something, a real object, something nicer, or is it something totally different, something from a business point of view, or I don't know?
You make more money with vinyls.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No,
I'm
you
sure
don't
of that.
actually.
Yeah, it's just
They're really expensive to make. No, we like it. We like kind of the opposite. I really like the idea of doing like a vinyl and then MP3, because I think that's what a lot of people are looking for now. Like, it's nice that that's coming back.
Yeah, and it is a beautiful, great, huge image compared to the CD.
And your album is called White Death and Black Earth, and you can see a black cat on it that doesn't really look so happy. Is it a black earth on this so the White Death, or what is that?
No, it was just like the whole album. It's kind of about opposites and contrasts, and so yeah, the cat. It's actually his cat, and I think it's a happy cat. He's happy, right? È felice il gatto. Just happy
yeah,
cat.
but maybe not when you have to take a picture of him. Yeah, it's just that's the problem, maybe.
No, we love that picture because it's something ambiguous between
Strangling and petting the cat. You can't really tell which of the two.
yeah.
So I think you're now maybe fully rest after your Canadian trip. What are your plans for the future months? Do you already know that?
I think with Peter Kernel, we just got back from the Canadian tour, so now we kind of rest. And I'm starting a solo project, and I think this summer we're going to be working on that a lot.
Yeah, but
Called
then
Camila Sparks. And then in September, we're going back with Peter Kernel. I think we're going to do a tour in Canada, short tour. And then we're going to do tours in Europe until Christmas.
And your solo project, you can already say something about that? Is it something that sounds a bit like Peter Kernel, or is it totally different? Or
Yeah.
I think it's
The voice,
completely
I think, the voice, I think it will be the same because she's not good at singing. She sings always
I
the
want to
same
do a
thing.
hip-hop project.
No, but she sings like a chicken always. So, yeah, the music will change.
Yeah, it's going to be different, I think, yeah.
Okay, so I think it's your second time here at the Paléo, it's right? Yeah. Is it a place that you like, where you like to perform, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's special because we are used to play in small clubs, and we love to play in small clubs. It's different, yeah. I hope it will be great.
Yeah, it's different with the lights, with maybe
yeah.
not the same people. And
Yeah, because I like when people is attached to the body, and no, you can feel. We'll see.
Yeah, but it'll be good.
Yeah.
So for those who missed you here, do you have any concert planned in the region in the near or far future, or?
I think
Or it's too late?
at beginning of October, we're playing in the region. I don't know where.
Yeah.
Where?
Neuchâtel, je sais pas. Bébé? No. I forgot.
Okay, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We won't forget to tell that on the radio to remember when you're at concert. So thank you, Peter Kernel.
Thank you.
And good luck for your gig tonight.
Thanks.
Actually. And I remember the name of the album just for the people who watch that. It's White Death and Black Earth. Yeah, you did it right. And thank you, and see ya.
Thanks.
Thank you.